Trinity Rodman with the victory dance.
And the crowd goes wild. Or the crowd doesn't go wild. You be the judge. See the title. There has been developments. There is a rivalry. I mean, these two teams do not like each other.
This is official.
It started a few weeks ago, actually. I would say about 3 weeks ago it started. And then over the weekend on Sunday, there has been a little
drama part 2.
Yeah.
2.0.
So I will link the video down below, kind of part 1, what is going on. And then we're going to talk about what happened this weekend on Sunday at the Challenge Cup, because there is a contentious relationship going on in the NWSL. We're going to talk about it. So, like I said, it started 3 weeks ago. As you guys remember, 3 weeks ago, Gotham played Washington Spirit. And as we remember, they played in Washington, and the place they played in Washington, they're splitting their time between Audi Field and this other field. So they played at this field that happened to have turf. As we remember, Turfgate, exactly. Ali Krieger fell, and it's something we don't see all the time, but she fell. It's pretty slick. She fell, and Washington Spirit made a comment on their Twitter, social medias, and it said, "I'll put it on the screen." Too soon. And it was a tie, so people kind of thought it was, kind of weird. But then, as you remember, Ashlyn Harris defended Ali Krieger, because obviously that's her wife. You gotta defend wifey. Then Trinity Rodman gets into it, and they go back and forth. I mean, we won't necessarily go over. I'll link the video down before, but basically, the comment was, "You can't handle that she fell. She got her ankles broke," something to that effect. And then Ashlyn Harris came back with, "One camp in and she's feeling confident, honey." And we talked about that. It was something. Our comment section was pretty pro Ali and Ash, probably because a lot of people watch our channel are Ali Ash fans.
Yeah.
But I would say majority of the comments on our channel were Ali Ash in favor of. And then I saw some people just saying, Ashlyn got too worked up. So, of course, when you get too worked up, someone's going to defend themselves. So that leads us to Sunday, the big rematch between them, and so going in there, there's already bad blood going into that match because of what happened. And everyone in the soccer world knows what happened there. I mean, there isn't one person in the NWSL or soccer world who doesn't know what happened, because it was like major news. I saw a lot of articles about it, actually.
Oh, really?
I did.
Interesting.
So they're playing a match. I will say Gotham scores first. Yes. Gotham, and I think most people think Washington Spirit is probably the ones who are the favorites to win the game, just because they have a strong team. They're the reigning NWSL champions. They have a strong team. But Gotham strikes first, and then Washington scores. Ashley Sanchez scores from a free kick, and it was a really nice goal. It was kind of a crazy goal, but it was a really nice goal. So it's 1-1. So at that point, it's like, who's gonna win? And there was a couple chances Trinity could have scored against Ashlyn. But Ashlyn is saying, "I'm not letting Trinity score under any circumstance," right? In her head.
I know.
Because she already knows the bad blood is there. She knows all that stuff.
She's giving it her all, man.
Yeah. And then, fortunately/unfortunately for Gotham fans, in the 38th minute, Trinity scores. And it was one of those goals that it's a good goal.
Yeah, that is a good goal.
It was kind of like a sidekick.
Yeah, it was definitely a good goal.
No doubter. And Ashlyn is not happy, but we know Trinity's all smiles because she's pumped. Because she scored, but also she's feeling a little. Okay, it's payback. It's a payback situation.
I'm sure she wants to rub it in her face. And so at that point, the score is 2-1. Then in the 74th minute, who scores again? Oh, another Trinity Rodman goal.
Yes. And this was even a little more.
This one was louder, if you will.
Yes. Because she scores. I mean, it's no doubter, I guess. She scores. But what she does after, I think a lot of people were kind of
shook.
I think a lot of people were kind of saying, yeah, she was rubbing it in her face. That was a no. I've never seen anyone rub it in their face more. Not really, but kind of. She does a little dance, and I'll put it on the screen. And she does it right in front of Ash. She does it right in front of her, rubbing it in her face. Hey.
I thought it was the chicken dance at first.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of dance it is.
The chicken dance?
I don't know.
Are we getting reports on this?
I have
no.
So she does the dance right in front of Ashlyn, and Ashlyn
it's a little dancey dance.
Is pissed. I mean, you can just see in her face. We know Ashlyn. She is very she's fight. She does not like to lose.
Territorial,
and
rightfully so.
Yeah, and she just it goes right by her. And she kind of even...
They got tangled a tiny
bit. They did kind of, didn't they? And that was it. She scored. Ashlyn's pissed. I mean...
She did the dance by not only Ashlyn, but Allie. Allie was there, too.
Yes. Exactly. Allie was right there, too.
That was not a good taste in their mouth.
So, I mean, at that point, if you're a Gotham fan... I mean, or if you're Ashlyn or Allie...
I'm raising my hand.
It's kind of like... It's almost like... Washington Spirit / Trinity Rodman won that round in my head. They scored 2 goals in Ashlyn. You know what I mean? And I mean, it's the whole team. It's the back line. It's the whole team. But it feels personal. It felt personal to Ashlyn. And then, I mean, I think we could have all known something was coming. We all knew something was coming after the game, right? So the game ended 3-1 Washington Spirit. They won 3-1. And then this is where it got...
I forgot about this. I forgot
about
this. I forgot.
This is where it got even off the charts wild. So after the game, we get this banger. And I'll put it on the screen. And what does it say?
And the caption reads, "Feeling confident, honey."
Honey.
Same spelling as Ashlyn's. Oh my word.
So, it was basically throwing it back in Ashlyn's face. Feeling confident, honey. Washington Spirit's social media is throwing it right back in Gotham / Ashlyn. Feeling confident, honey.
Why are they trying her? Oh, no.
That is bold. That is bold.
It's too bold.
But Washington Spirit feels like they're one up. They won this game. It was a draw last time. They won this game. Rodman scored 2 on Ashlyn. But
Taylor's right when she says, you need to calm down.
Okay, so if you look inside the comment section, obviously the comments are mostly in favor of the Washington Spirit because this is the Washington Spirit's Twitter.
Yeah, so all the fans.
Yeah. You know. Oh, they posted it on Twitter and on Instagram. I don't know if you saw the one on Instagram. They posted it both. And I will say some of these comments are pretty funny. Someone goes, they're going to go ask for the manager. I just know it. Someone says,
I wasn't thinking that.
Someone says, I just knew y'all had this caption ready. And then someone goes, yes, admin, yes. So the comment section mostly obviously is in favor of Washington Spirit, but I did see some comments saying they didn't like it. They said, then someone goes, I'm so tired of this pettiness. You're ruining women's soccer. Why can't you just enjoy the game? Let's focus on the success. So you saw some comments like that as well. But I think it's wild overall. Obviously, it's in the name of sport. And like the comments, some people just don't like that kind of I guess pettiness. Do you think it got too personal? This whole thing. Do you think it got too personal?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I hope it's all good and fun.
Yeah,
but I don't think they're besties at the end of the day.
I think both. I always say this. Both points are valid. I understand the people who like it, who have fun. I understand the people who think, hey, they don't like the kind of pettiness. It's kind of childish. I'm in the middle, more of kind of enjoying it because it's kind of. I think it's fun, and I think it could go too far. I don't think it went too far here, but I think it could go too far, and that's when I wouldn't like it. I couldn't even think of an example right now which would be too far, but I mean, you see this in. I don't want to say. I hate to compare men's and women's sports, but you see it in men's sports. You see it in other things, and I just, for the most part, I think it's pretty fun. I think it gets some I don't know. It's a level to where it's still fun. I know some teams vehemently hate each other, like Red Sox fans and Yankee fans hate each other. They they get in fist fights. Maybe Chelsea and Arsenal fans are like that, where they get into fist fights. They can't even sit near. I don't like that. I think that is too much. I think that is too.
That's like politics to the max.
Yeah, exactly. But I think it's kind of fun. Obviously, I'm a Gotham fan. I'm an Allie and Ash fan. Do you think this reads like WWE kind of thing, though? Like WWF, WWE kind of thing?
No, that's fake. That's all fake. This is real. This is real life.
I think the rivalries are fun.
Yeah, everyone came for everyone, but
I think it could go too far though. So I think there is a bit of a slippery slope there. I don't want to, push it too far. What happens at the end of the day is the team who wins, they kind of have the bragging rights about it. You know what I mean?
Totes. Yeah.
So,
I agree.
Washington Spirit, they won. So, and it's fair and square. They won,
Until next time.
But overall, we'll see what happens. This is a rivalry now. So.
Oh, yeah.
Should be interesting.
It could sell more tickets.
It could. I'm always saying that, these kind of...
It's not an Oscars situation, but
yeah.
I don't think so.
So, yeah, exactly. Fake, not fake type of thing. But what does everyone think? Like I said, this happened Sunday. This video will probably come out Thursday. So it's been old tea, a bit of iced tea. But are you guys... I don't know if they play each other again. So hopefully if they do play each other, all eyes will be on them. I don't even want to say, are you Team Ash? Are you Team Trinity? Because that's not really the point, I don't think. I think...
Let's ask, are you Team
Gotham?
Women's soccer?
Oh.
That I am, sir. That
yeah,
I
exactly.
am.
What does everyone think? Questions, comments down below. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.